In this video, we'll be taking a look at some new Military Tycoon leaks, ranging from a new trading system, vehicle mastery, more elite missions, the return of the F-35 event format, and even some really odd new vehicles. We'll be breaking down and speculating on each and every leak, discussing what they could possibly be, and how they may affect Military Tycoon. Subscribe if you enjoy this, as I'll have more voice leak breakdowns in the future, and let's get into it. So first of all, I think we should go over the new soldier trading system. A little bit ago, Charles SW, who is a GameFam developer, he hosted a poll in the Military Tycoon Discord server going, quote, "Should we introduce soldier training?" Basically the ability to trade soldiers with other players. Might take some time to figure out and make sure it works well. And pretty overwhelmingly, it was voted that yes, this feature is wanted. It's really interesting. I don't really see trading working very well with Military Tycoon's format. It just isn't a game where things are very collectible, right? I mean, each and every soldier, millions and millions and millions of copies of it in the game. Nothing is rare in terms of soldiers, and you can basically get everything easily. I don't know how the economy would go. What would be really interesting though is imagine if you could trade vehicles in Military Tycoon. Say you watching this video right now, what if you don't have the F-14 or the F-22 and you have something that somebody else wants? You could maybe get the F-22 and F-14 if you traded something, which would actually be an amazing feature. Something like that, I can imagine. Well, a game that did something like that is Jailbreak, if you guys remember that. Now there's an entirely new system in the game. I would love trading in Military Tycoon because I am missing so many vehicles. But yeah, soldier trading, I rate this possible future update as a solid 9 out of 10. It could be amazing, but it could be a bit tricky to pull off. Now, let's check out vehicle mastery. So a developer, he clarified in the Discord server that they were working on several new updates. I'll go over the first one that's the most interesting to me, and it's a mastery system / a big power progression system in Military Tycoon. So as you all know, power creep is a huge problem in Military Tycoon. Every once in a while, a new jet just gets released that destroys everything in the game. You have no shot fighting someone who's in an F-35 unless you're in the F-35 as well. A mastery system for vehicles, I'm really curious. This is kind of up to interpretation, right? What does mastery system for vehicles mean? It could mean like maybe the more rebirths you have, the further you can upgrade a vehicle, like say 10 rebirths, power upgrade, 20 rebirths, power upgrade. Or maybe like you have to do certain tasks to unlock certain things in a vehicle. Like maybe you can reach a power upgrade after you collect, what, 10 crates? Kill 100 people with the vehicle. Power progression doesn't mean like as you get further in the game, the path to better vehicles will be more clear. Doesn't mean that vehicles will be more balanced. It could mean an entire vehicle overhaul in terms of power, which would actually be really interesting. I think I'll rate this concept for an update. Well, not even a concept. They said that they were working on it. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It's interesting, but I don't got a clue really what it's going to be. Now, the next one is more elite missions in Military Tycoon. I recently got back into the game. I played some elite missions. It's actually really fun. It's something to do in Military Tycoon. It's extremely fun, especially with friends. My only gripe with it is that it's very grindy, right? I did like, I think 5 elite missions now, and I have 4,000 coins, which is 4,000 out of 25,000 that I need for the Falcon. And it can be pretty hard and tedious, but more elite missions with an S, which is plural, which implies that we'll be getting more than one. Now, we already have the one to rescue Saber Fox, right? And there's already a second, what's it called, a queue right next to the Saber Fox mission that implies, you know, another one. I'm really excited to see what they could do with this. Maybe it'll be like where you rescue Leah, if any of you know who that is. That's another character in the world of Military Tycoon. It could be a fight against Commander X, if you remember him from the F-35 event and the map change event. It's honestly so much they could do with more elite missions. I'm extremely excited to see what they do with it in the future. And let's move on to the next update. Better event formats. The F-35 event format might return. The F-35 event, if any of you remember, you can watch some videos on it if you don't really remember. It was super fun. Basically, what you did is you went from home to home collecting, you collected blueprints, I think. I might be confusing it with the Sukhoi 47 event. And eventually, you made it to this awesome little underground bunker where you had to fight a bunch of super strong NPCs, and you collected the F-35. That was amazing. It was easily the greatest update in Military Tycoon history, only really rivaled by the map change event. And the fact that this might return gives me a lot of hope for the game's future. Just more interactive, more fun, more awesome updates. I'm really excited to see this, and I'll give this probably the only 10 out of 10 update in this video. Now, this is the really weird update in this video. Someone asked, when do we get the pickup truck and motorbike? And Ezra, one of the lead developers of Military Tycoon, said it's currently on the roadmap for like 3 weeks. So that means the next 3 weeks we'll be getting a pickup truck and a motorbike. And that's just, first, let's go over the motorbike, right? A bike in Military Tycoon. What is that going to be used for? Just driving around like the ATV? I mean, we have the Grapple ATV, which was an entire event. I'm pretty conflicted on the Grapple ATV. It was lame to have as an event, but it's fun to mess around with. The dirt bike, or the motorbike, I'll just call it the dirt bike because that's probably what it'll be, could be a lot of fun like that. But at the same time, like, what are you going to use a motorbike for in a military game besides transport? We don't need more transport vehicles. Every player can easily get a great mode of transportation, whether it's from an event vehicle or from the Tycoon. Like, just buy a Jeep. It'll be fast, it's more durable. Why would you want a motorbike in Military Tycoon? But at the same time, it could be just kind of cool, right? Driving a motorbike on some dunes, maybe a little bit of off-roading capability. I just think for it to be good, they have to add some sort of special quirk to it. And we don't have any info, so I'll just move on to the pickup truck. Now, pickup trucks have actually been used in combat and wars. I'll just say factions have equipped pickup trucks with guns and use them for, you know, war. So this could actually work in Military Tycoon. I'm just really hoping that these don't get their own events, because that would be really lame. Like, imagine new pickup truck event in Military Tycoon. Oh boy, can't wait to unlock the new F-150 and run over some people in Military Tycoon, right? It'd just be kind of lame. So I think I'll give this update proposal a solid 5.5 out of 10. It sounds boring, but it could be pulled off right. And that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for, coming along with me, and I'll see you next time.